Hi guys, welcome to Travel with Austin. I'm Austin. Today we are here in Detroit and we are exploring another abandoned school. Now, just like the previous ones, I don't have much information on this one. And in fact, here I have even less. We do believe it originally was either a religious school or at least associated with the church. However, we are not sure if it still was at the end. Now, I am actually recording this before doing a full walkthrough of the building because this is a pretty well exposed building, so I'm not sure how long we'll actually be able to be in here. And along with that, this building has caught fire multiple times, so I'm not exactly sure what all areas we're going to access. For example, I know we're not going to access the balcony here in the amphitheater. But there is a second floor, and I don't know if we're going to go up to it or not because I'm not exactly sure the state of it. So, we're of course starting out in the auditorium. You can see we still have most of the seats here. There is the stage. You can see some of the stuff that's supposed to be up above has fallen down. And here are the stairs that go up. They're actually really decent looking stairs. They look metal. I'm just not sure if I trust that, even though it does look concrete. We're just not going to risk it. We're going to play it a bit safe. So, like I said, this is very exposed. There's so many entrances and exits to this place that are wide open, and it's next to several houses and stuff. And actually, as we were walking around the building, there were like people watching us from their windows, which was a bit creepy. So we're just gonna walk around. Oh, here's the gymnasium. Wow, this is big. This is nice still. And they actually have lockers in the walls of the gymnasium, which I've never seen before. Let me give you guys a look here. Look, there's basketballs and stuff. You know what? I don't know if that'd make too much noise. Let me see. It's flat anyway. That would have been fun though. So yeah, here is the gymnasium. You can see right here there was a fire and that did burn through some of the floor. Now, I don't know if these fires were accidental, if they were arsonists, or if, they were homeless people trying to keep warm in the winter. But there have been quite a few fires here. So we're going to keep walking now. And I do apologize if I do pause for a second in some areas to take a photo, just to make sure I get everything while I can. I've also noticed that a few of these doors here are very, very strong metal doors. And also the little bit of glass on there has a cage on it. So I'm wondering if a school was its actual last use, or if maybe it was like some type of low-level juvie thing or something. Wow. Now this building is in pretty bad shape overall. Like, everything is kind of trashed, and I'm sure the fires did not help at all. So I'm guessing that this would be the locker rooms. Hi, Lucy.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm recording a video.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. So here are the locker rooms. Interesting. Oh, so where are you? Have you noticed a lot of these doors have like cages and stuff on them and are like really thick metal?
Yeah, it seems intense. I wonder if there's something weird about this school.
Well, so if you go down the hallway where where it looks like it's the cafeteria kitchen, even though there's no cafeteria, there's a big metal door with no windows too. So do you think it was maybe used like for some type of juvenile thing for a little bit?
I could see that, like maybe or even for orphans or something like that, or people with disabilities. Although they wouldn't have stairs with disabilities.
Well, I don't think they'd have big metal doors for people with disabilities either. Oh, look, it's Bowser.
Oh, that's been there for a fucking long time. I could have been your Canada hat.
But yeah, so like, here is what looks like where you'd get served cafeteria food. But then there's no cafeteria, and at the end of the hallway is just this big metal door. I guess it does have a small window in it.
We say to eat their shit off the jail, but there would be an easier way for them to get there.
Is that a chapel? So we might have just found a chapel. Like I said, there was some type of religious affiliation with this place at one point. Those look like pews. Oh, are they not? Darn. Well, unfortunately, it's not a chapel. It did look like pews from far away. But we got some desks and stuff. Some counting numbers. That's an interesting red glow on that door. Not a fan of that. And then as we continue through here, you're also going to see some of the like lock off areas that schools have, so that they can like lock off a certain area. This place in particular has a lot of them. So you can see there is one up ahead. But first, let's check out the other side of this cafeteria looking area. So, I mean, maybe it wasn't a cafeteria. Maybe that's just like, well, there's Eco Lab and how to do the pots and pans up on the wall there. So yeah, there was definitely some type of food and dishes here. Wow. We still have canned foods. Let me see if they have an expiration date on them. That one doesn't seem to. One doesn't either, unfortunately. But yeah, we still got some trays, some canned foods. Does look like there's a small fire right there. That is interesting. So let's keep on going. Take a look at one of the rooms here. You can see, again, fire everywhere. But the beautiful storage on the wall is still there. I do prefer how it looked at the other school we went to with the computer lab. That was much more beautiful, but hey, it's nice that they still have some. And then we continue this way. I am noticing a lot of similarities in these different schools. I don't know if it's just a regional thing or maybe they're all built around the same time, but I have noticed like these archway alcoves in a lot of the buildings, and a lot of them do seem to have been used for water fountains, which is definitely what these were used for at one point. So again, another room all ripped up. Definitely fire in here at one point. And then I keep going. Oh, this one still has its chalkboard in it. And it has Gerald. We love Gerald. Everyone say hi to Gerald. We do have the chalkboard. Okay, this storage looks much nicer. I like this. Desks and stuff. And then let's see. It's pretty torn apart, as you can obviously see. I imagine that this is a building that, if they had the money and opportunity to, they would probably demolish. I don't know if there's any plans to, but I imagine if it keeps catching on fire, it probably will be demolished. Yeah, so there's some more of that classic storage. Again, I don't know if some of these features are an age thing or if it's like a common theme around here. So, sea murderer, and I can't tell who that is. Oh, it looks like they're braving the upstairs. We're going to attempt that in a second, but we're going to finish down here first. So this door is actually locked off now, but you can see super burnt out inside. And then, again, just more rooms filled with crap that are burnt out. This was probably like a trophy case at one point. That room is probably the same, so let's go ahead and see how the second floor is. So already, tons of glass that we're walking through, and what appears to be soot and ash. Not the best sign. But the floor appears to be concrete, so we'll actually get to explore up here, it seems like. Yeah. We'll just have to be really careful. Probably won't go in a lot of the rooms, like, definitely not going into that mess. And also, although I think it actually looks pretty great, these floors were almost definitely not black, and that is probably a result of fire. So, got some Bacardi up here. Look at how that floor is bowing up, that's insane. What is this room? Oh, that's interesting. Just seems kind of like a normal room, but for some reason it has one side that's exit only. Ceiling is also black here, but it's not that bad for definitely having been on fire. Wow. We still got a keyboard here. Interesting, a press the call button. I wonder if that's like for the intercom. Oh my god, oh. Okay, I thought those were wood logs, like someone was preparing to start another fire. We can take a look in here. It's just a storage room. I thought it was going to be a bathroom, honestly. Another classroom. Interesting, it looks like there may be a third floor. I don't remember seeing one from the outside. Oh, look at this, we got half of a globe here. That's pretty cool. This is interesting. So I imagine this is a very small area, so let's go check it out first. It might honestly lead to the roof. Oh yeah, it's like a maintenance room. Got some filters. Guessing that's some sort of boiler or hot water tank. There is a window that could get you out to the roof. I don't do roofs, sorry. It looks like we do have a room back here. And we're just gonna peek in here real quick. I can definitely feel a big draft coming from in here. Oh, that is creepy as hell. So this is like all the internals of the school. Wow. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta get a photo of this. That's like one of the unfortunate things about urbex is, especially at a place like this where it's wide open and right next to so many different houses, you don't know how long you're gonna get in a location, so you gotta take advantage of every moment. So let's go back down to the second floor and we can take a look around here and finish up our video. Oh, hello. It's part of an old flip phone. So I think this is probably going to be a lot of the same, but we'll still walk through it, and I'll show you guys some of it. I mean, this is a big building. Huh, that's blocked off from the inside. That's interesting. I am kind of surprised that... Did someone climb in that window? Oh my goodness. If you guys can't see, there are footprints leading up to that window. That would be interesting, especially since there are so many easier ways to get inside. I am surprised there's not more signs of homeless people in here, but given how close to, you know, these houses this is, its reputation for catching on fire, and it's also very drafty in here. I can kind of understand it. Now there is a basement level. Ooh, this side is way worse. There's a basement level, and we will not be checking out the basement. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, massive fire. Yeah, just because, you know, it's probably not worth it. And also the last school that we went to, the basement, we found the door to it, and there was a weird, creepy singing sound coming from it. Eventually we did realize that it was a radio, and the song it was playing was one of Sam Smith's songs, but it was still creepy because who was down there, you know, playing music? So it does seem like pretty much all of this is going to be the same. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here because it is getting a bit long. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please like and please subscribe because it does really help me out a lot. And I will see you guys next time with a brand new video. Thanks for watching.